Okay, map one dot. I want to get the values. There's something is called values. Okay, the values can be of type list type, but it is super type is called collection. List super type is collection. Okay, whenever you are returning the key set keys, what is the return type? What is the return type?
A
What?
string.
No. What type of return type? List or set?
Set.
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 Can you guess why set here? Because set is unique. Set will not allow the duplicate values.
Yes, sir.
Even keys also not duplicated. Coming to the value.
Yes, sir.
Here it is a list. Why list? Values can be duplicated. List allow the duplicate. List to super type is collection. List super type is what? Collection.
Collection.
Collection, not collections. It's a collection. Okay,
Collection.
it's a values. Okay, I'm going to tell this values also. Multiple ways. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
It retrieves only the values. Look at now cost. Now I want to check whether what particular thing is available or not. Map one dot contains key. Contains key. Do we have I-20 core or not? Standard pin teller. Okay. Do we have any core contains value? Any core with 7 lakhs. If it is available, it returns true. If it is not available, it returns false. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you're having any questions, you can ask me not till this point.
No, sir.
Can you just explain that concept of why do we write set for iterating over keys, and why do we write collections to iterate over values?
Meaning values, just now I told you, values can be duplicated, right?
Yeah.
Values can be duplicated. Okay, if you write here set, what is set feature? Set will not allow the duplicate
Unique.
value.
Yeah.
Meaning some car values will be lost, right? Yes or no?
Okay.
But coming to here, okay, but coming to the keys must be unique. Okay, then return type must be what? Set. Why set?
Okay.
What is the reason set? Set behavior is what? Set behavior is do. It will not allow the duplicate values, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that we didn't specify. It's already specified by the system. That's not key set. What is the key set return type?
Set.
Set of string. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Why? Because keys are set string. That's why it's showing the set of strings. Set of strings. Understood now?
Yeah.
That's only one thing. Okay, coming to here, values. What is the type of values?
Collection.
Collection. That's it. It's a collection is a super interface for the interface list. But actually it's a list. Okay, but it's going to return the super type of that. The last class already shown you list in Java. Okay, now super interface. What is the list? Interface. What is super interface for this?
Collections.
Collection.
Collection.
Iterable. In the last class we discussed about iterable also. But look at now, it's a collection. Understood now?
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone is having any questions, you can ask me now. This is about map. Okay. If you observe this, is it ordered group or another group?
Ordered.
Huh?
Ordered group.
Ordered group. First, which of it we are storing?
Okay. I10.
I10. What is storing first?
Desire.
Desire. Do you think that's an order group?
No, it's not an ordered group.
It's not an order group. Okay, map is all same.
Yes, sir. Not in order.
Map is all same like set only. It's not order group. Okay, and I want to sort this. I want to sort this. Same like same like there in set concept. Here there's three map. String, integer, map to equal to new tree map. Okay, here I'm going to pass map as a parameter. Is active. Just I'm displaying the map to. Observe the output. Is it in sorting order now?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm displaying the map one. Don't display the map one. Display the map two. Is it in sorting order now? Capital letters first, then small letters. Understood now? Capital letter is first, right? ASCII values.
Okay.
Yeah. If you write here capital letter, yeah. If anyone is having any questions, you can ask me now. Understood now? List, set, map. Okay.
Yeah.
Now coming to the map, it's a key and value pair. Key and value pair. Okay. Keys must be unique. Values can be
Duplicate.
duplicate. Yeah. Can I retrieve only keys? Can we
Wait
retrieve?
again.
Can we retrieve only keys?
Yeah.
Can we retrieve only values?
No.
Why no, ma? What you're observing?
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
I'm retrieving only keys and I'm retrieving only values. You are with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can you retrieve only values? Can you retrieve only?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Did you install the Oracle?
Yes, sir.
What about others? Is it working?
Yes, sir. It's working, sir. Connected with Eclipse.
Okay. Murali, Vijay,
I have already MySQL installed.
you want to play with?
Yes, sir. I do have Oracle.
It's working, right? You want to play with the MySQL?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to go with MySQL.
Okay, then.
Is
No,
that okay?
no problem. No issues. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's now connection system manager. Okay. Now I want to create one table, ma. What table? Existing table employee. I'm going to play the employee table, but I given some details for okay, counter details. Okay, you play with a different table also. Yeah. Let's now create table employee. Sorry. Yeah. Can you tell me how to create a table? Create table employee
Employee.
employee number is of type number. I'm going to take 5 digits. Name.
Your name. Okay.
Okay. Varchar. So I'm going to take 12 characters. Okay. Then salary
Fine.
number. I'm going to take like okay 8 comma 2. What is the meaning of 8 comma 2? What is the meaning of 8 comma 2?
It may be characters and numbers.
6 not characters. 6 are integer part, 2 are decimal part out of 8. Length is 8. Out of 8, 6 are integer part, 2 are decimal part. Understood now?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Table created. You want to see the table description. Employee. Okay. Now you want to see the data. What is the query? Select star.
Select star.
Select star from employee.
Employee.
Records? No. I want to insert. Look at now. Hey,
Insert into employee
insert into employee. Okay.
values.
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 161. Right. I'm going to enter array. Right. I'm going to enter 89,000. Right. Inserting. I'm going to insert one more record. 102. Right. Right. Okay. Morally. Right. I'm going to try 80,000. How many records we inserted?
2.
2 records. Select star from employee. Records are coming or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Update. Employee set salary equal to salary plus I'm going to add 2000. Okay. How many records are going to be updated now?
2.
2 records or 1 record?
2 records.
Okay.
2 records. You do know where condition?
Yeah.
Now how many records are going to be updated?
Only one.
Simple English only, right? Update employee salary.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
English. Okay. 102. Now look at select one. 84,000. I want to delete. Delete from employee. How many records are going to be deleted?
All of them.
All of them. I want to delete only one record.
Read star from employee where enum is equal to 101.
Where condition. We need to write a where condition. Yes or no? Enter.
Yes, sir.
All records are deleted. Okay, exit the commit. Now, description, employee. Do we have employee table? Yes.
No.
Do we have any?
Yes.
Do we have any records now?
No.
No.
No. Now tell me, what are the operation we perform? We perform insert operation, update operation, delete operation, and
Delete up.
what are these operations are called? CRUD operations.
CRUD operations.
Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir.
CRUD operation. C means create or insert. But keep in mind this, creating table we will not do. It will be done by your architect, database architect. We will not create the table. They will give one script file to you. That script file we will run. I'll show you how to run the script file also. Am I clear now? Script file in the sense .sql file, which contains all the tables and links and everything. Okay. At basic level, here we are creating the table. Am I clear now? R means what? You guys are with me? Speak out, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Update.
I'm not feeling well. I cannot shout today. Now
Yes, sir.
these operations we want to do with Java program now. Okay, operation where we have
Yes, sir.
performed now, we have performed this operation directly. We are opening the command prompt and we have performed. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
These operations we want to do with the Java program. That Java program we are calling it's called JDBC. JDBC. That's called Java to database connectivity. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It's called Java to database connectivity. If you're having any questions, you can ask me now. Clear, right?
No, sir.
Now, look at now. Okay, now this is the database. This is our database. I'm going to use the Oracle database. It can be any database. It can be Oracle. It can be MySQL. It can be DB2. It can be any database. That's up to you. Okay, I'm going to write one Java program. This Java program is communicating with your database. Okay, at that time, this Java program, I'm calling it called JDBC program. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now tell me, what is JDBC? Simple. A simple Java program.
Java.
A simple Java program which is going to connect. This is definition you should give. Which is going to communicate with
Database.
database. Is that clear now? Okay, in our
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
database, it's going to use one package. The package called java.sql package. Java.sql package.
SQL package.
Okay. Now, for that, it's going to follow some steps. It's a fixed step. Please try to understand this. The first step is each and every database will contain one driver. Okay. First step, we need to load the driver. Loading driver.
Driver.
Step is we should load the driver. If you use the Oracle is having one driver, Oracle.jdbc.oracle driver. Am I clear now? Oracle.jdbc.oracle driver.
Driver.
MySQL form.mysql.driver.com.mysql. Okay. No. MySQL.jdbc com.jdbc.driver. Is that clear now? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Drivers, we need to load these drivers. How to load this? Okay. How to load our expertise. First step is we need to load the driver. Second step is we need to get the connection. Because Java is one technology, Oracle is one technology, database is one other technology. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, but we are going to establish the communication between two technologies now. For that, we need to get the connection. Okay, we need to get the connection. Without getting the connection, we cannot pass the queries. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now we are going to write the queries where? In Java or in what our database?
Database.
Where we are writing the queries? Where we are planning to write?
Java.
Java. Just now I told you, right?
Java.
Just now I told you.
Yeah, Java.
What are the operation we performed in this command prompt now? This SQL prompt. These all operation we are going to perform through Java. Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Java. In that case, what happens? Okay. Now execution at database side, but writing at Java side.
Java, sir.
So what happens? We need to pass the query from one location to another location, so that we need to get establish the connection. Okay, getting connection. At the time of getting the connection, we require three parameters. One is called URL, second one is called username, third one is called password. These three parameters are compulsory: URL, username, and password.
Username and
Okay.
password.
This URL will contain again different kinds of parts. Okay, those parts are called first one. Okay, I'm in both the ways here. Okay, one is called protocol. What is the first one?
Protocol.
Protocol.
Okay, one is called protocol. The second one is okay, type of the driver. This type of the driver only for type of driver. This type of driver is only for Oracle but not for MySQL. Okay, protocol, type of driver, then location of the database. Location of database. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Then port number. What is that? Port,
Port number.
Port number.
then database name or schema name. Anything is okay. You guys with me what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now these things I'm going to explain to you now. Type of the driver, location of the database. Very easy. If it is Oracle database, look at now. The protocol will be is a fixed one. JDBC colon Oracle. Is it clear now? The type of the driver is thin driver. Oracle will maintain four types of drivers: type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. The type 4 driver is called thin. Okay, 99% we are going to use the type 4 driver because it's purely implemented in Java and it's lightweight. It's a lightweight. Okay, this is the you understand now what is the protocol?
Yeah.
JDBC Oracle.
JDBC colon Oracle. Can you guess what
Oracle.
protocol? In the first day I explained to you. Do you remember there are three ways of communication I explained to you? Okay, person to person communication, person to machine communication, machine to machine communication. Okay, whenever there is a
Yes,
machine
sir.
to machine communication, we require protocol. One machine is communicated with another machine. Yes or no? Now here the
Okay, sir.
machine is communicating with one database. You guys are with me? What is protocol? I'm opening Facebook. Yes or no? I'm opening Facebook. Okay, which protocol it's going to use? Are you able to see in the prefix wise some protocol?
HTTP.
HTTP. It's a protocol.
HTTPS.
It's a web.
Yes, sir.
It's a web-based protocol. It's a
Yes,
web
sir.
protocol.
Okay.
What I'm trying to say is here one Java. You look at now. Java is one technology and database is one technology.
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys. Java is one
Yes,
technology.
sir.
Database is one technology, and Java is running in my machine. Okay, Java is running in my machine, and database can exist in your machine.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, both are same machines or different machines?
Different.
Different nations.
Different machine. Through internet or through cable network. Through network, we are going to establish the communication. Okay, two systems are communicating here. In that case, we are going to use what protocol? Okay, now internally it will
Yes,
use
sir.
some type of the driver, and next one is called colon @ the location of the database. Suppose if your IP address is your IP address, your system IP address 1.1.2. Am I clear now? This is called IP
Yes,
address.
sir.
Okay, but in my system, okay, my database existing in my local machine, so that I'm going to write localhost. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, now here we should provide, if it is available in different machine, we need to provide the IP address of that. Then database is not a normal software, it is a server, a database engine. Each and every server will contain some port number. Oracle will contain one port number, that's called 1521. It's a default port number. Then we are going to
Yes,
use
sir.
Oracle which version? I told you XE.
11G.
Express version.
That is called XE. You need to provide the XE here.
See.
If it is enterprise edition, when you are trying to install, it will ask one schema name, data source name. Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That data source we should provide here. Yeah, this is about Oracle. Coming to the MySQL, okay, JDBC colon MySQL. There is no type of the driver / little bit syntax different. Localhost colon
Cost.
3303
Port number.
port number. some IDB. We can create this like this. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
This is for MySQL. Vijay, you are following?
Yeah.
Okay. Coming to username. My username is already system. Okay. Suppose in MySQL it can be root. Okay. Password is manager. Here is a root. What is the root, MySQL concept? Whatever you are having the username password you can give. Vijay, is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone is having any questions, you can ask me now, guys.
No, sir.
Yeah. Morally, you are following?
Yes, sir.
These three parameters. Now third one. Okay, you understood the type of protocol. You understood, right? Protocol, type of driver, location of the database 1521 and XE.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next. Next one, creating statement. It's common for all things. Fourth step, executing query. I'll show you these all things. Executing query.
Where?
Fifth step, okay, processing result. Sixth step, closing connection. I'm done. How many steps you are having? Six.
6
6.
steps.
The fixed step, standard step, always we are going to use the same steps for entire JDBC program. But the only thing which one will be changed, executing query will be changed and processing result will be changed. The remaining all statements are fixed statements. Is it clear now?
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, I'm going to try this now. Right click, new. Okay, my requirement is I want to store the data into the database. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
My requirement is what? I want to store the data into the database. Database. Okay, for that what I'm going to do? Insert data. Insert data. Public. Right. Insert record. It's the main method. We are having only one method. When we are having the one method, no need to create a reference, right? I told you. Directly when you are creating an object itself, we are going to call. Yes or no? If there are more
Yeah.
than one method, first we should create the reference, then only we can call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now tell me, what is first step in JDBC?
Loading driver.
Loading driver. What is driver name? I'm going to the Oracle. So that first we need to create a driver. String, my driver name, driver, you can take any variable. Okay.
Oracle.
Oracle dot JDBC dot Oracle driver. Look at the spellings. Okay, but capital, small letters, it must be like this only. Okay, in Oracle driver, capital, D capital. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It's a string. Okay, it's a predefined string or user defined string?
Predefined.
Predefined. Okay, if you don't know how to, okay, you want to know about that. Okay, Oracle driver, just type here for JDBC. Are you able to see here driver name? Okay, not,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
they're not required that. 1 minute. Oracle driver. Where is that here? Okay, are you able to see Oracle driver class? It's going to take by default.
Yeah.
It's clean the software. 1 minute. Yeah, are you able to see JDBC driver, Oracle driver? Which driver we are using?
Oracle driver.
Oracle.jdbc.oracle driver.
By looking at this, what you understood? What is the Oracle.jdbc? What is the Oracle driver? Ma? Just think and tell me. Divide and tell me.
Oracle is a superclass
Mm-hmm.
and
Derived from object.
What, Vijay?
I mean, everything is derived from object.
Everything is
Java.lang.
okay. That's it.
derived from, yes, sir.
Okay. Everything is derived from the object. I'm asking about what's your driver name? What's your driver name? Oracle.jdbc.oracle driver. Yes, sir.
Oracle driver. Yes, sir.
What you understood this one now? String. What you understood this line? Or else you can look at this and tell me.
Oracle
Class.
driver is the class.
Excellent. Oracle driver is a excellent. Tell me.
Class.
Class. Are you able to say O is each and every word is starting with capital letter or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm showing you and asking you guys.
Yes, sir.
I'm presenting in front of you and I'm asking you. Okay, already I told you,
Yes, sir.
if a word is starting with capital letter, either it can be class or it can be interface. What it's showing?
Class.
Class.
Tell me, what is the Oracle or JDBC now?
It's a package.
Excellent. Done. Done. You understood now? What I want.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Oracle.jdbc is a package. In that package, there is a class called Oracle driver.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there is a super class, is one more class, Oracle driver only this one. Okay, it's coming from which package?
Oracle.jdbc.driver.
Oracle.jdbc.driver. Either we can use Oracle.jdbc.driver or we can use Oracle.jdbc. That's up to you. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever you want to use, you can use now. Okay, now look at now how to load the driver. Okay, how to load the driver? There are multiple ways of loading the driver. I'll show you in all the ways. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
With me? Yeah. There is a class called class. Are you able to see? What is class? There is a class called class from Java
Class.
Lang package. Okay, if you want to check that, there is a class called class. Are you able to see what a class name?
Class.
Class. There is a name. There is a name. C is a capital letter. There is a class called class. Okay. Inside the class, there is a method is called. What is the method here?
For name.
For name. Is it a static method?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Static method means how can we call?
Using class name.
Using class name. Okay. There's a class dot for name. Okay. Here we're going to pass driver name. Whenever you are okay, what is the functionality of this in the sense? It loads the driver. Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
With me, it loads the driver. Now, is it showing any error?
Yeah.
No, yes, sir. It's
Is
showing
it
an
showing
error.
any error? Just place the cursor on that. If you place the cursor on that, actually it is not an error. Can you read that?
It's an exception.
Read it. Read it.
Unhandled exception type class not found exception.
What is the exception? Class not found.
Class not
This is the interview questions, guys. When, at what time, at what situation you will get the class not found exceptions? Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Make a note on this, all the things. Take the pen and paper and try to make a note on these things. Whenever you are trying to load the driver, not only this situation, there are multiple situations are there. I'm showing some things. You can give the answer at least to 2-3 things. When you are trying to load the driver, it will show the class not found exception. Am I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, is it checked exception or unchecked exception?
It's a checked exception.
So that it will show the error. If the unchecked exception, it will not show the error. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's a checked exception. If you want to check this, you can check. Class not found exception in Java. Come down. Open this. What a class not found exception? It's a class. Okay, deriving from where? Okay, some reflective. Deriving from where? Exception. Okay, in between, do we have any runtime exception? No. So that it's a compile exception. So that we need to handle this. We need to handle this. Okay, how to handle this? Try to try catch block. Try, you guys are with me? Catch.
Yes, sir.
Okay, catch exception. What kind of exception we are going to raise? Class not found exception. CN. Okay, now what I'm going to do? I'm going to write CNF dot. The method is called print stock trace, or you can write your own message. By the time of development phase, you write print stock trace. What is the advantage of this? The advantage is it displays the entire exception clearly, step by step. Okay, if you write, then the one more method is called get message. I shown you. It displays only the particular message. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You can write standard order println also. Driver not loaded. What it displays now? User friendly message will be displayed. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But it will not display the problem. Why it's not loading? Will it display?
It will not display, sir.
It will not display. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If you write like this, it's a user friendly message. If you use the method called cnf.getMessage, it is also message. Only message. No, I want to display entire stack. Print stock trace. I'll show you that. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, next. First step is over. What is second step? Come on, guys.
Connecting.
Connecting to the database. Yes or no? For that, how many parameters you want?
Username, password,
Username, password, and then
URL.
URL. Three parameters or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
First,
sir.
JDBC colon. I'm going to use. Vijay, I'm going to use Oracle. Oracle colon
Yeah, it's fine.
colon. Okay. @ localhost colon
Local
1521 colon
host.
xe. My username is system. Password is manager. Okay. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, I'm going to get a connection now. There is a class called driver manager. What is the class name?
Server manager.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. What is the class name?
Driver manager.
Driver manager. From which
Driver
package?
manager.
Which package?
Java.sql.
Java SQL package. Inside this, the method is called, okay, get connection. Get connection. Okay. What is the get connection? First one.
URL.
Connection.
How many parameters is taking the first one?
One.
Only one.
Second one is taking how many parameters?
Two.
Two. Third one is taking how many parameters?
Three.
Three. What is that concept?
Giving the input values for connecting to the database.
Understood. What is this concept? Get connection with one parameter, get connection with two parameters, get connection with three parameters. What is this concept?
Is that a protocol, sir?
Forget about protocol. Basic core Java. What is this concept I'm talking about? I'm not asking about what get connection. Why get connection is three times? Overloading, ma.
Method.
Overloading.
Yeah, method overload.
Method overloading, right?
Yeah.
You should not forget these things. Yeah. Okay. Now look at now. Whenever you are trying to get a connection, again it shows the exception or not. Place the cursor on that. Tell me what kind of exception it's going to raise.
SQL exception.
SQL exception. You guys are with me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we discussed these all things, ma. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Exception. Only exception types are different. SQL exceptions. But already we are having the class. Already we are having one catch block, na? Why again it shows the exception?
Runtime exception.
Not runtime exception. Whatever you are seeing now, those are runtime exception. Runtime error
Runtime.
does not show the error. Already we are having one catch block. Why it is showing again exception? What happened, ma? This catch block is handling which exception?
Class
Class
not.
not found.
But what exception is going to raise now?
SQL exception.
Both are same.
Yes, sir. No. Both are different.
Both are different. Then we can write one more catch block, na? Why that my dilemma?
Yes, sir.
Vijay, you are with me?
Yeah. Yes, Kiran.
We discussed, okay, did we discuss about try with multiple catch blocks?
Yeah.
Did we discuss or not?
Yes, sir.
These are ways we can write. Now, driver method get connection. Okay, it's going to return one connection object. Look at now, left hand side is what? One connection object. Now tell me, driver method get connection. Okay, I'll come to that point now. Driver manager and okay, what is driver manager?
Class.
Class. Which package?
Java.sql.
Java.sql. Come down. Come down. Here are the methods, right? Where's the get connection? Yeah. What is the method?
Get connection method.
Connection method. How many parameters taking?
Three
Three.
parameters.
Three parameters. Is it a static method?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that can I call with respect to class name?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What it's going to return?
Connection object.
You guys are with me? Left hand side return type.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you able to see there's a method called deregister driver?
Yes, sir.
What is the return type of this?
Void.
Void.
Void. Do you have any get driver?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
What is the return type of that?
Driver object.
Driver.
Driver object. Not me. Get connection return type is what?
Connection object.
Connection object. So the reference type is connection object or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Now we'll see whether connection object is displayed or not. whether we have got the connection object or not. Shall we try now this? Okay,
Yeah.
I want to show you whether the driver is loaded or not. Shall we try? Right click,
Yeah.
run as Java application. Read the message.
Class not found.
Font exception.
Class not from exception. Why? Read this.
Oracle.jdbc.oracle driver.
Unknown source.
Driver is not finding to that.
That is not found. Yes, sir.
The driver is not finding to that. The jar file is not finding. We are having which libraries here? JRE libraries. Are you able to see your friend? JRE libraries. If you open this, okay, there are different kinds of jar files are available. In this jar file, are you finding any MySQL jar file or Oracle jar file?
No.
No, sir.
You are not finding anything. Okay. If you want to use database concepts, then we have to use one library. We need to add one library. Okay. If it is a Oracle library, already downloaded and placed. If you are installing Oracle, okay, are you able to see Oracle exe folder?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If you open the Oracle exe folder, app, Oracle, okay, product 10.2.0, server, guess with me, JDBC,
Yes, sir.
web, are you able to see two jar files here?
Yes, sir.
Any one jar file we need to add. Okay, instead of going for this lengthy path, just I copy it and place into my local location. In the D drive, I place into jar folder. Are you able to see OJDBC 14?
Yes, sir.
And MySQL. If you are using the MySQL, use the MySQL connector, Vijay.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Okay, if it's the Oracle OJDBC, we need to use. Okay, that we need to add. Okay, that jar file we need to add to my project. Okay, please make a note on this. How to add? Adding jar file to the project. Right click. Are you following now? Right click.
Yeah.
Build path. Configure build path. Please make a note on this. All these spice.
Okay, sir.
Path. Configure build path. Are you able to see libraries option? Library.
Yes, sir.
In this libraries, go with add actional jars. Okay, now go to the D drive, jar, JDBC. I'm adding to this because now it's added here now. Apply. Okay. Are you able to see one more jar file came with the name is called reference libraries?
Yes, sir.
Expand this. Are you able to see OJDBC jar file?
Yes, sir.
If you expand this, are you able to see all the packages?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In this pack, if you expand the Oracle.jdbc, if you expand this, are you able to see Oracle driver class?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, Oracle driver class.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If anyone is having any questions, you can ask me now. Hope you guys are following.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Right? Now. Okay. Now look at now. Right click. Run as Java application. Any exception this time?
No.
No, sir.
Driver is loaded and we got a connection. Are you able to see connection?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Connection.
That's about T4C connection. It's an implementation class for connection interface. Connection interface. Actual connection is an interface. Okay, it's having its own implementation classes. That's called T4C connection. If it is MySQL, it will give a different class name. Vijay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, what is package name? Oracle.jdbc.driver. What is class name? T4C connection. It's a class name. Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's internal concept. T4C connection. Okay. Not coming here. Yeah, are you able to see T4C connection class, physical connection class? Is the physical connection or not? Actual connection with this class. That class we are going to retrieve. Okay. You understood now? The driver is loaded now, right? Next, what is third step?
Creating statement.
Creating statement. Okay. Connection, we got a connection object, connection dot create statement. Then which object we are getting? Which object we are getting? Statement of.
Connection. Yeah.
Once we get this one now, we got the statement object. Okay, the statement object. We are going to execute a query. Which query we want to execute? Insert into. Okay, now tell me how to create the statement. How we are creating the statement?
Through a string. Hello.
How we are creating the statement object?
Through a string.
On connection object, we are invoking the method is called create statement. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
On connection object, we are invoking which statement, which method? Create statement. What object we are expecting?
Create statement method.
What object we are expecting?
Statement object.
Murali, Vijay, you are with me? Connection dot create statement. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
What is create statement?
Expecting.
Can I say it's a method?
Yes, sir.
What is the written type of this? What is the written type? Look at now. What is the written type? Statement.
Statement.
What is the written type of this? Statement or not?
Statement.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
okay. Now look at now. It's going to be copied into the statement object.
Sir, what did you do now, sir, to get the statement and the statement on the left side?
Okay.
What is the shortcut?
Okay. Place the cursor at the end.
Okay, sir.
Place the cursor at the end. Control 1.
Control 1. Okay, sir.
See assignment statement to the new local variable.
Yeah.
Just press the enter key.
Okay, sir.
It will come as statement object. Easily we can know.
Okay, sir.
We need to butify these all the shortcuts.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now string query equal to. I'm going to
Insert
string. Insert into. What is the table name?
employee.
Insert into
Values.
Value.
employee values.
101. Yes or no? Okay. Vijay. String must be enclosed in what? Single quotes, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So insert query or not? Now this query we want to execute. Statement dot execute update. What a method? Execute update.
Speed update.
What is the written type of execute update?
Int.
Hey, are you following why I'm showing these all things?
Yes, sir.
We don't need to butify.
Yes, sir. Everything is.
Everything is a documentation. Everything is
Yes,
documentation.
sir.
Execute update. Okay. Now,
Of string.
now look at now. I'm going to insert the values, which I'm going to take result. Is it clear now? Fourth step is also done. Tell me what is first step? First step.
It is loading. Loading.
Loading or registering the driver.
Loading the driver.
Loading or registering the driver. Second step.
And getting the connection.
In the connection object. Third step.
Creating the statement, sir.
Fourth step.
Executing the query.
The query. Okay. Now it's going to return some integer value. If the record is inserted successfully, it returns non-zero value. If it is not inserted successfully, it returns zero value. If the result greater than 0 means your record is inserted successfully. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Employee created. Else, this is called processing the result. Employee not created. Some messages. Okay. The last step, connection dot close. I'm done.
Close.
You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll run as Java application. Invalid SQL statement. Are you able to see one more exception?
Sir. SQL exception.
Tell me, what is the mistake?
SQL.SQL exception.
What is the mistake? Invalid SQL statement. Where you want to check?
String query.
Query. Any mistakes in the query?
INS.
Yes, sir. Before 89,000.
Insert keyword is wrong.
Insert keyword is wrong.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? Right click. Run as Java application. Employee created or not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Record came or not? Are you able to see?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to insert one more record. 102. Okay, this time I'm going to enter Ajay. Right here I'm going to enter 92,000. Okay, right click, run as job application. You guys are with me?
Yes,
Created
sir.
101, 102. You're following, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, hope you are satisfied with the salaries, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
In USD, we are satisfied.
That's a USD. Think in USD. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay, you understood, right? How I'm going to do?
Yes, sir.
Whenever you're inserting the records, every time I'm going here and I'm updating, right?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. But I want to take the data dynamically. You understood
Yes, sir.
now?
Yeah.
I want to take the data dynamically. Can you try? Which one?
So create.
Scanner. What do you want? Scanner or not?
Yeah.
Scanner. System dot in. Not open teller. Sorry.
Enter ID.
Enter employee number
Employee ID.
and salary. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Enter number equal to scanner dot
Scanner.
next
Next in.
string name equal to scanner dot next string.
Int.
Sorry, not string. Double salary equal to scanner dot.
And next double.
And these variables we need to place here now. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Number, name, salary. Do you think that is a proper query? We'll try. I'm commenting this. I'm displaying only query. Are you following now? I'm displaying only query.
Yes, sir.
Right click, Java application, employee number 103, employee name, data 45,000. Is it a proper query?
No, it's not a proper query.
Not a proper query. NO name salary
Yes,
must
sir.
be replaced by values. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But
Yeah.
instead of placing everything in double quotes, it displays as it is. Wherever variable is there, we need to write outside the double quotes. Are you able to see how I'm writing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we should write an outside the double quotes like this. You understood now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now right click, run as Java application 103 data. I'm going to 45,000. Is it a proper query?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, still it's not a proper query. Data must be enclosed in single quotes. It is string value.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wherever name is there, before double quote, we need to write one single quote here. We need to write one more single quote here. Single quotes. Okay. Again,
Add a backslash.
okay. 103 data 34,000. Now, are you able to see is it a proper query now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir. It's no problem.
But do you think that's difficult to write or easy to write this entire thing?
Easy.
Little.
Not little. Little in the sense, yeah, three variables are there. Little. Think that like 20 variables.
Yes, sir. It's little
And 20
difficult.
variables, 20 variables, and out of 20 variables, okay, 12 are string variables, and those string variables are available in okay different locations. It's difficult to write, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
It's difficult to write. To overcome this, we can write a prepare statement. Which statement we are using still now?
Statement.
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 Okay, now we are going to use the prepare statement now. Prepared statement. Not only that, okay, not only this writing the query. One is writing the query is very simple in the prepare statement. That's the one advantage. The powerful advantage I'll show you. When you are creating the statement, are you passing any query?
No.
No. When you are passing the query, when you are executing the query, you are passing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You following now?
Yeah.
When you are creating the statement, you are not passing any query. When you are trying to execute a statement, then you are passing the query. Suppose if you want to execute the same query 10 times, we need to pass every time or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Are you following now?
Yeah.
How
Yes,
many
sir.
times we are passing the query? In this example, suppose, okay, 10 times, assume 10 times. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, assume this is a 10 times. 10 times you are passing the query. Think in that way. Okay, but passing the query every time is not good programming practice, because whenever we pass the query to the database will not understand the query directly. The query will be converted into different language, database understandable language. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Same like you are writing C program. C program will be converted into the exe file. You are writing Java program. Java program is converting into .class file. Conversion is required. Whatever we are writing, it's simple English. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Whatever we are typing, it's simple English. The simple English will not understand the systems. Even database will not understand what are the query which we are writing. Insert into employee. It's a human understandable language. Human understandable language. When I say insert into employees, database engine will not understand. So that your query is converting into different steps. That's called query processing techniques. Assume that to convert this in query, it will take 5 seconds time. If you pass 10 times, 10 into 5, 50 times to convert or not.
Yeah.
Like same way, look at now. Same way, it's suppose you are trying to store 1 million records. Okay, passing 1 million times query. Is it a good programming practice? Performance will slow down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Performance will be slow down. Okay,
Slow down.
okay, that's one advantage. But coming to the prepare statement, that we can overcome. Are you following me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that thing we need to take care. What I can say, uh, add employee. My class name is called add employee. Okay, not class name is add employee. Okay, now I'm going to method is called add record. Complete void add record. Clear, right? Okay, main method new add employee dot add record. Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything we need to start with try catch block. No doubts in that. Okay, how many catch blocks we have written here?
2.
Two catch blocks. Instead of writing two catch blocks, can I write one catch block?
Yeah.
It's up to you. Okay, but general thing is we need to write multiple catch blocks. Right? Done. Now after this, okay, all steps are common. Look at now. Just I'm reading this value. Can I read these values? I'm reading these values. Okay, that's the first step. Next step. Look at now. Registering the driver is common, right? Loading the driver, getting the connection is common or not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Step. Look at now. I'm not typing this one now. Look at now. Registering the driver is common. Getting the connection is common. Okay. Then I'm going to write a query. Now look at now. When you are creating the statement, we didn't get any query. We didn't pass any query. But when you are creating the prepare statement itself, we have to pass a query. What is the query? Insert into employee values. Generally, we are passing the variables, but here we are passing question marks. Understand? How many question marks we passed? Three question marks. Why three question
Three
marks?
question marks.
Because we are passing three values. Okay, connection dot prepare statement. What is that? Prepare statement. Is the prepare statement is taking any query? Yes, it's taking SQL query. What it is going to return? It's going to return prepare
Prepare.
statement.
Very straight.
Okay, look at now. When you are creating the prepare statement, we are passing the query. Prepare statement. Understood now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? But when you are creating the statement, did you pass any query? No. Now, what are these question marks then? These question marks we need to set. What is the first question mark?
Employee number.
Employee number. Excellent. Of type integer, right? Integer. So that prepare statement dot set int. What is the method? Set int. Okay. First question mark. That's called number. Prepare statement dot. What is second question mark? String. Set string. Is that clear now? Second question mark. That's called name.
Name.
Prepare statement dot set double
Double.
salary. You understood the concept now?
Yeah.
You need to set it. It's easy to write or difficult to write? Any double quotes open, double quotes close, single quotes? No. That's the one thing. And the second one is when you are creating the statement itself, we are passing the query. When you are trying to execute, Look at now. Int result equal to prepare statement dot execute update. Are we passing any query?
No.
No. If you execute the same query 10 times, any problem? Are we passing any queries? Come on, guys. Are
No,
we
sir.
passing any queries?
We are not passing any.
Then query is passing only one time. Performance will be increased or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ways we can work out. Okay? It's about executing the query. Which one is better? Prepare statement or statement?
Prepare statement.
Okay, it's not always true. Are you following?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go with the prepare statement if you want to execute the same query again and again, frequently. Otherwise, better go for statement only because statement will give the more performance than the prepare statement. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir. But it takes large memory.
It's taken a lot of work. Is it with me?
Yes, sir.
So I'm just confused with the prepared statement and statement. You were saying that if we execute 10 times, prepared statement is much beneficial. So can you just explain on that point?
That's what I'm explaining to you. Okay, when you are creating the prepare statement only, we are passing the query. When you are executing the same query again and again, look at now. Are you passing the query?
No.
We are passing only values. Okay, we are reading the values and we are going to pass.
Okay.
We are reading the values and we are going to pass. This is the case. Understood now?
Yeah.
Are we passing any query?
No.
No. Then automatically when you are passing a query only one time, it's converting only one time. Performance will be increased, right?
Yeah.
Simple, Vijay. Okay, if you are converting the same query again and again, it takes some time. In the case of look at now statement, if you pass this again and again, every time it's converting or not.
Okay.
Okay, but every time
So
convert.
yeah, over there in the declaration itself, we are just passing the query.
That's it. At the time of creating the statement itself, we are passing the query.
Yeah. Got you.
That's the beauty of prepare statement. What I'm concluding
Okay.
is, if you want to execute the same query again and again, then go for prepare statement.
Okay.
Okay, otherwise go for statement only.
Okay.
If you want to execute the same query again and again, frequently, continuously, if you want to execute, then go for prepare statement. Understood now?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good now. Enter employee number 103 Teja 34,000. Are you able to see employee created or not?
Yeah.
Employee created. Now look at now. Okay, when you are creating the table, did I say any primary key?
No.
No, I didn't say any primary key. But when you are creating the table, just say primary key. You know how to create a primary key. Told you already. Is that no?
Yeah.
I'll explain it in the future also. Don't worry. Yeah. Understood now? This one insert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, okay. Now I'm going for update. Update employee. Tell me. Common method. Public void update
Okay.
record. Okay. Tell me. Try catch block is compulsory
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
because
Right.
you mind this in Java.sql statement, each and Java.sql package, each and every statement will raise compile time exception so that without try catch block we cannot write anything.
You
That's
write
what I
full
told.
stack page.
Compulsory we should write try catch block. First step. What is first step? Nah.
Loading driver.
Loading driver, string driver, and everything. Can I copy from here?
Yeah.
These two people are common or not?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, but why we should write each and every time these things? Okay, whenever you find a situation like this, write in separate class.
Okay.
You following now?
Yeah.
Okay, write in separate class. Look at in the database, right click, new class. My class name is called DB connection. You understand now?
Yeah.
DB connection. Inside is public, okay, which is going to return connection object.
DB connection.
It is going to return connection object. My class name is method name is called create connection. Tell me. Tell me what
Yeah.
happens. Tell me what happens.
It is returning connection object.
What is the method name? Create connection.
Create.
Okay, if you want to call this method, we need to create an object for the DB connection or not?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. If you want to call one class method from another class, we should create an object or not?
Yeah.
So without creating an object, I want to call. What is solution?
New class name followed by that method name.
That is also object creation only, Vijay. Arey, you are missing points. Do you think that we are not creating an object or what?
Okay.
Vijay, Arey, you are following these concepts.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we are creating an object, ma.
Okay, so you don't want to create an object.
Here we are creating an object. Okay, Vijay, you are thinking that we are not creating an object here. Both are same. We are not creating reference here, Vijay, not object. You're missing the concept. Whenever you use the new operator, it's nothing but creating an object.
Yeah.
We are creating an object or not? On
Yes.
top of
Yes, sir.
immediately we are calling the method. What we are not creating. Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Reference variable.
Uh, okay, not creating. Note, make a note on this all things, guys. Not creating reference.
Reference.
Understood now?
Yeah.
Now I want to call this method without creating an object. What is your solution? Make it static.
Static, sir. Static.
Static. That's it. Okay. Thanks. Try. Catch. Okay. Try catch. Now go to this place. Copy these lines. Okay. And paste it here. Will it work? And after this, what we are going to return now? After catch block.
Without print status.
Okay. Within the try block, or you can say return. Okay. Connection. Will it work?
Connection.
Will it work?
Yeah.
It will not work because suppose if there is any exception in this line, control will go to the catch block. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
When the control is going to the catch block, do you think that this return statement will execute?
No, it will not.
No, it will not execute. It will not return. This return statement will not execute. When this return statement is not executing, okay, then what happens? Okay, but actual method is trying to return what? Connection. Yes or no? So that the return connection must be at the end after the catch block. But still it should.
Okay.
Why? Because where we have created the connection, declare the connection inside the try block. But where we are trying
Yes, sir.
is outside the try block.
After.
It's illegal.
Outside.
Okay, declare this in the method.
Connection.
Am I clear now? Will it work now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's in there, huh? Okay. Okay. Instead of local variable, we must be initialized. Are you following now? Are you able to see the error? Raise the cursor.
Yes, sir.
What is
Not be initialized.
not be initialized? Okay. Please initialize with none. Is that clear now? Go to this place. Instead of writing this entire story, connection equal to, can I say directly DB connection dot create connection?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Sir.
Class followed by method name.
That's it. Will it work or not?
Yeah.
Simple.
Yes, sir. It will work.
Now writing this entire story, this entire hangama. Okay. Connection equal to DB connection dot. Can I say create connection?
Yeah.
Okay. Go to this place. Instead of writing this entire story, you're understanding what I'm trying to do. This is the way we are going to do the modularization. Is it following, guys?
Yes, sir.
Connection equal to. Whenever you are feeling like that repetition of code, create one class and go to the place. It's a kind of another design pattern. Okay. Now, whenever you're getting the connection, do you think that class not found exception will come? Are you able to see it showing the error? Are we
Yes, sir.
loading the class? Are we loading the class? Are we loading the driver in this class? No, we are not loading, right?
Yeah.
When we are not loading, okay, catch class not found exception will not get.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay?
Correct.
Okay, class not found exception will not get. That way we can work out. Now, look at now. In the add employee, we are calling the get connection, create connection. In the update employee, we are calling the create connection. How many times we are calling the create connection?
2 times.
Yeah, 2 times.
2 times. Next class, I'm going to run more class delete employee. Okay, here I'm going to run one method public void delete. You try to understand the concept first. Repetition of code. Okay, try.
Catch.
Okay, no SQL exception. Whatever you want to take, you can take. That's up to you. But I will get only SQL exception, so that I'm going to take the SQL exceptions. That's better. SQL exception. SQL dot.
French starter.
Okay, here also I'm getting the connection object now. You guys are with me? Connection.
Yeah, connection equal to DB connection.
Connection dot.
Create connection.
DB connection is a class. Do you agree with me or not?
Yeah.
Okay, create connection is a method, static method.
That's it.
Yeah.
Question is, DB connection is a predefined class or user defined class?
User defined.
User defined class. Excellent. Now tell me, in add employee we are calling the create connection. In the update employee we are calling the create connection. In the delete employee we are calling the create connection. How many times we are calling the create connection?
Thrice.
Thrice. Okay.
3 times.
Every time it's loading and every time it's getting the connection or not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, again, this is a time consuming process. Because once you enter into the Facebook, once you enter into somewhere, we are performing different kinds of operations. But every time we should not load the driver, we should not get the connection. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for that, we are going to use, I want to load the driver only once. I'm going for static block. You remember the static block?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How many times static block will be loaded? Only once.
Only one.
Okay, create this connection variable outside. Okay, make this driver loading and everything. Let's now cut this and paste it here now. Is it clear now? Static block. The static block will be loaded how many times? Only one time.
Only once.
Can we call the static block?
Yeah.
Using class name here.
Using class name, how can you call? Tell me. DB connection. DB connection. How to call? Any name for the static block? Dot.
I think so. Static block will be invoked.
Only one thing is we cannot call the static block. It will be invoked automatically when the class is loaded.
Automatically.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We cannot invoke this one. Okay, but so that we will write one method here. So what it is called? What is create connection? Simply return the connection. That's it. But actual loading is happening where? Static block. Okay, create connection is compulsory. We require create connection. Is it clear now?
Yeah.
Okay, it is showing the error. Can you guess why it is showing the error? Because it is static block. Okay, connection is a static variable or non-static variable?
Non-static.
Non-static. Non-static we cannot access the static. So that make it like
Static connection.
any errors? You understood now, guys? For your understanding, if I'm saying the step by step, please try to understand that. Yes or no? Okay.
Yeah.
In add employee, we are calling the create connection. In our update employee, we are calling the create connection. In delete employee, we are calling the create connection. How many times the create connection will be calling?
3 times.
3 times. But how many times the driver is loaded?
Once.
How many times the connection is established?
Once.
Once. Okay. Same connection we are returning to all. Yes or no?
Yeah.
It is a simple concept. This is one design pattern, guys. This is one design pattern. The design pattern is called Singleton design pattern. What is that?
Oh.
Singleton.
Pattern. I think so. The object is called only once.
Object will not be called, ma. Object will be created only once.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
It will be created only once.
Yeah.
Questions? You are with me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now first we'll try with update employee. Tell me the query. Fast.
String query is equal to
Update. Fast case.
update.
Okay. Should we read the drivers? Should we read the scanner first? Dynamically we'll take the data. Enter employee number. My interest is based on the employee number. I want to update the salary. You are with me?
Yes, sir.
Update employee set salary equal to salary plus question mark where employee number equal to question mark. Any questions? Okay, now look at now what is the variable here?
Sal
Okay, but what I have written here?
salary.
Why? What is the reason? Why? What is the sal? What is the salary? Whatever we
Salary is
what
the database.
database columns. You understood me? You are with me? Whatever you are writing
Yeah.
query, that's called database column names. Keep in mind that. Next, prepare statement. Statement. Connection dot. Tell me fast. Connection dot. You should speak out, guys. Please speak out. How many question marks? How many question marks?
For
Here,
two.
Two. What is first question?
Dot
What is, what is,
set double.
first question mark is set double. Excellent. One.
set double.
Second question mark is integer.
Set 10.
We have set int.
Okay. To set the values to the query, which method we are invoking? Set method. Yes or no?
Yeah. Int result equal to
Dot execute update. Same. Update also same method. If result, if it is updated successfully, non-zero value. If it is not executed successfully, zero value. Yes or no?
yeah.
Okay. Number plus employee updated as 600 painkiller number
Employee not.
dot not found. Can I?
Yeah.
Can that close? Cannot that close? Yeah, I'm done. Okay. Now will it execute automatically? No. Okay. Now look at now. I'm creating an object for a new operator means we are creating an object. On top of
Object.
the invoking method is called record. Right click, run as job application. I'm going to 108 and I'm trying to add 3400. What is the 108?
Not found.
Not, do we have any one?
Number.
Do we have any 108?
No.
No. You guys are with me.
Yeah.
103. I'm trying to add 3000. Updated or not?
Yeah.
Look at now. 34,000, 37,000.
Yeah.
Any questions? Okay. Delete. Go to delete. Okay. I want to delete the record. I can say which record you want to delete. Is that clear now?
Yeah.
Okay. Which record you want to delete? Okay. And now look at some. I'm going to
String code.
scan that close. Now, do you want to load the driver again?
No, sir.
Load the driver again. Do you want to get a connection? How to get a connection? By invoking the method? By invoking
Create connection.
create connection. Which class?
DB connection.
You guys are with me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. String query.
String code.
Delete.
Star from.
Not star. Not star.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Delete from employee where enum equal to question mark.
Okay. Prepare statement.
Statement.
Statement equal to connection.
Equal
Statement. Query.
Connection.
It can be P statement.
Statement dot.
It can write my name here.
Yeah.
That's up to you. Yeah. Right. Next. How many question marks? How many question marks?
One question mark.
One question mark. One parameter is enough, right?
Yeah. Set int.
Set int one.
The number.
Okay. Story. I'm copying this code and I'm going to place here.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to write instead of updated, if I can delete it. Right click. Main method. Write the main method. New. Delete employee dot delete record.
Delete record.
Which record you want to delete? 106. Record.
Not found.
Okay. I want to delete 103. Do we have that record?
Delete it.
Delete it. Any questions? Yes or no, guys?
No, sir.
Deleted from database also. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Done. Insert, update, delete. Should we try with select also? I'll go with the add employee some more time. I want to insert some more records. Okay, 103. I'm going to enter morally. I'm going to 45,000. Inserted or not? Yes. 104. I'm going to enter the value. I'm going to enter 34,000. It's inserted. How many records we are having? 4 records. Am
Four
I?
records.
4 records we have. Now I want to retrieve the values. Can I get employees? It's my class. Public my get all records. Okay, it's a main method. Get employee dot get all records. I want to do all the records. If you want to do all the records, do you want to do anything from the keyboard? If you want to do all the records, do you want to do anything from the keyboard?
No, nothing.
Not required. No question. Directly take the connection. Now, how to take a connection?
Connection db connect is equal to db connection dot
Why we have placed DB connection? What is the reason? Instead of writing every
that contains,
writing only
yeah,
one time. Okay.
yeah.
Tell me. String
String query is equal to select star from employee.
select star from employee. Okay. Now repeat statement.
Repeat statement.
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 Any question mark?
No, nothing. Query.
You guys are with me? Connection dot.
Connection dot close.
Yeah. Tell me. Any no question marks? Now.
P statement dot execute.
P statement dot execute. Not update this time.
Query.
Execute query.
Yeah.
What is the method now this time? Execute query. When you are inserting, when you are updating, when you are deleting, execute update. Am I clear now?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
When you are inserting, when you are updating, when you are deleting, execute update. Ajay, you are there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, execute update. Now this time, what we are going to use?
Execute query.
Execute
Query.
query. What is the return type of this execute query?
Result
Result.
set.
Results data. Simple. When you are inserting, you are not expecting any records. When you are updating, you are not expecting any records. But when you say select star from employee, you are expecting 4 records. No?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
These 4 records we are calling result set in Java. You remember iterator?
Yeah. It goes through all the records.
Okay. The same way here, there is something is like a result set. Whenever you see the select star from employee, okay, how many rows will come? 4 rows will come.
4.
4 rows will come after this, and each row contains
Okay.
3 columns. Okay. Now, whenever you are pull the data, then one reference will be created in the Java side. This result, okay, this is called a result set. It's pointing initially on top of first record. Am I clear now?
Yeah.
It's pointing on top of first record initially. Then it's our responsibility. We need to push this to the first record.
Okay.
Then we need to push to the second record. We need to push to the third record. We need to push to the fourth record. It's our responsibility. Am I clear now?
Yeah.
Okay, that we'll try now. Okay, what about to execute query, which is going to return what? Result set. Any questions?
No.
Result set. Now, result set dot next. What is the method? Next method.
Result.
I think next
Yeah.
method, just now I told you, right? We are pushing to the first, initially where it's pointing?
To the table.
Initially on top of first record.
Yeah.
Okay, then I want to push to the first record. Which method we are invoking? Next. Is it with me?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Then after pushing to the first record, I want to access the first column, second column, third column. Yes or no?
Yeah.
I want to access the first column, second column, third column and display to you. Standard.println. Okay. Result set dot first column. Get, when you are setting, set method. When you are getting, get method. Are you following?
Yeah.
You remember set int, set string, set double? Yes.
I could not hear that.
Set int, set string, set double. Same way, get int.
Yeah.
Am I clear now, Ajay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is, yes.
Okay. When you are setting, use the set method. When you are getting, use the get method. Get string 2. 1 indicates first column. 2 indicates second column. Am I?
Then column.
3 indicates third column. Let's get a double. Any questions, guys? Instead of column number, we can write column name also. When you write a column name, just write in double quotes. Anything is okay.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try. Whether first record is coming or not, we'll try. Then I have Java application. First record came. Yes or
Yeah.
no? Okay, for space, I'm going to write this. Coming or not?
Yeah.
You guys are with me? Okay, I want to push one more record now. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I want to go to the next record. Then what I can write now? Next result set. You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like that we are going to every time. Instead of writing every time, rs dot next. If you observe this rs dot next, no, not like this. Okay, rs dot next. What it's going to return?
Boolean.
That's case. Can I place into the while loop now?
Yeah.
If it is a boolean, I can place it to the while loop. That's it enough. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Sir.
Okay, if it is pointed to record, it returns true. Otherwise, it returns false. Like that, it returns 4 times. How many times the loop is executing now?
For number of based on number of records.
Number of records. Okay, first time, second time, third time, fourth time. When it comes out, rs.next returns false.
Yeah.
This is about selection, guys. If you're having any questions, you can ask me out till this point. You are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you observe this, for each and every operation, we are writing separate class, right?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Every operation we are writing separate class. Okay, not required to write because all are belong to the same employee related stuff only, right?
Yeah. Just create methods for them.
Instead of writing like this, I'm writing separate class. The class I'm calling it's called employee DAO. What is this?
DAO.
DAO. Whatever statements we are writing, can I say that all statements are SQL statements? Java
Yeah.
SQL package. Can I say these all things are can I say these all things are database related things? JDBC code we are writing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
General standard principle in Java. Standard principle is a kind of one of the design pattern things. Okay. Wherever you are writing the JDBC code, that Java class we are calling it's called DAO class. DAO stands for Data Access Object. Am I clear now?
Yeah.
Is it mandatory to write a DAO? Is it mandatory?
No.
No. Are you following, guys? But as a standard,
Yeah.
I'm explaining all the standards. Okay. Now we are writing the DAO. Am I? You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Add just I'm cutting this method. Look at now. I'm cutting this method from here. It was the cutting. Just I'm copying this method. Go to the employee DAO. I'm going to place here now. Instead of this, I'm going to do the add employee. Any question?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Now instead of exception, just I'm going to SQL exception. That's better. You can write SQL, you can write E, whatever you want, right? But I'm following the standards, man, nothing other than that. Okay, don't think that it's a predefined, it's a fixed one. Is it fixed one?
No.
It's not fixed one. Whatever I'm writing, it's not fixed. Okay, employee DO. I'm following the standards. Instead of writing multiple classes, how many? Instead of writing multiple classes, how many classes we are writing now?
One.
One class I'm writing. That's only one thing. Update employee. Don't go for generic things. Just always go for specific one. SQL exception. E also you can write. It's up to you. Sometimes I'll write E also. Okay. Then go for delete. Copy this code. Okay. Let's see the naming convention. This is what I follow the naming convention. How many class we are going to write now?
One class.
One class. How many methods?
4.
4 methods. Yes or no? Each and every functionality is a one method. Why I'm writing only one class in the sense all functionalities are representing what? Same employee.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm writing only one method. Just try to understand it. Get all records. Introduce the get all records. Because why I'm saying in the sense this same thing I'm going to use even in the future also. That's what I'm following proper standard. How many classes are written now? Only
1 class.
class. Okay, the remaining all things I'm going to delete now. After this, I'm going to delete these all things. Delete. Okay. Are you able to see now how many classes we are having? One is called DB connection class. Second one is called employee DAO class. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Now I want to play with this. If you want to play with this, we require main method or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, that main method I'm not writing here. I'm writing main method outside. One more class I'm writing separately. Yes or no?
Okay.
Yes, no. I'm dividing all the code. I'm calling
Yeah.
it employee client. It's a client class. Here there's a main method. You guys are with me?
Yeah. Employee DAO
Ah,
object.
employee DO. Create an employee DO object or not?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. EDO equal to
Yes, sir.
new
New
employee.
employee.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to add employee. Can I call add employee?
Yeah.
Okay, right click, run as job application. It's working or not?
Yeah.
105. I'm going to enter Kiran. Salary is 34,000. Working or not? Okay,
Yeah.
I want to call update employee. Right click. Okay, 102. I'm adding 2,000. Yes or no, guys?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to go for get all employees. Working?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Hey, instead of going like this, can you know switch block? Have you heard about switch statement? If else switch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going with a menu driven program. Okay, public. Instead of going for public, we are in the same class. Void. I want to go with the static method. Static void menu. What's the method name?
Menu.
Menu. System dot. Look at now. I'm coming little bit realistic things. One. Okay. Add employee.
Add employee. Okay.
Okay.
Update.
Employee. Delete employee. Get all
Employees.
employees. Find employee. Okay, 1 means add employee, 2 means update employee, 3 means delete employee, 4 means Ajay, you are following.
Find employee.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
I am going to call the menu method. First, we are calling the menu. Shall we try this?
Okay.
Are you following now?
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm going to add some code. Little bit. Standard or println. Okay, enter your choice. Can I?
Yeah.
Enter your choice. Okay,
Scan is equal to
scanner equal to new scanner.
scanner system.in.
Sorry, not in double quotes. System dot in. Okay, and
Int num is equal to scanner dot next int.
num we are using so many times now. That's what I'm calling choice.
Scanner dot next int.
Choice equal to. Can you help me?
Scanner dot next int.
Next int. Is it clear now?
Yeah. Switch choice.
Switch choice.
Fine.
If it is one
Case 1.
something. Okay, what I'm going to do now? Okay, create an
Execute
employee.
that. Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Employee DAO.
creating employee object. Instead of creating employee every time, I'm going to get outside.
Yeah.
Can
EDAO is
I
equal
get
to new
outside?
employee DAO. Yeah.
Okay, EDAO
EDAO dot
add employee.
add employee.
Like that, I'm going to write 5 cases. As of now, just I'm going to double 4 cases. 2, 3, 4. This case I'll write later. 1 minute, wait. Is that clear now?
Yeah.
Update employee. Ajay, you're following.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, delete employee. It's a good programming, guys. Same thing. I'm going to convert into the what? Web-based application. Value choice. Is it clear now? Cannot close. Shall we try?
Mm-hmm.
Java application. If I enter 4, coming?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
If I enter 1, it asks the records 106. I'm going to enter dash. I'm going to enter the okay 989,000. Coming or not? If
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to record once again. I'm going to 3. It's going to be deleted record 101. 101 is employee deleted. Okay, if I say 4, you're understanding, Ajay?
Yes, sir.
Vijay?
Yeah.
Okay, you're understanding what I'm trying to do now? With all.
Yeah.
Now come into the employee DAO class. Okay, here look at now how many times we have created the scanner object and trading, scanner object and trading, scanner object and trading, scanner object and trading every time, right? Instead of this, okay, whenever you are calling the method, that add employee means what? Whenever you are trying to call the add employee, we should tell to the add employee that please store these values into the database. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Now what I'm trying to do is these values, I don't want to read here, just copy this. Whenever I'm calling the add employee, you guys are with me? I want to read here.
Yeah.
I want to read here, okay, and I want to pass to the add employee as a parameter. You guys are with me?
Num name shall
So in that case, here add employee should take 3 parameters: int number, string name.
string double shall.
So you guys are with me? In that case, do you want this entire code now?
No.
Not required. Same way here also. Scanner is also closing, not required. Coming to here, okay. Update employee is taking number double. You guys are with me? What I'm trying to do? Okay, this code is not required now. Scanner close is also not required. You understanding? Zero code we are reducing. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Int number. Okay. What I'm going to do now? Cut this. Close this. Anyhow, total employees is not required. Come to this place. Delete employee. Here, just pass number. Don't read scanner. Already number variable is already declared. Don't declare again. Okay. Come into this code. Placed here now. Name is not required. Don't declare the variables again. Already it's declared. Okay, pass to the here now. Number, comma, name. Any questions?
Shall.
Update not name, right? What is this now? Sal, right?
Shall.
Sal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. You guys are with me?
Yeah.
Okay, whenever you're passing, look, the methods are expecting what now? Methods are expecting parameters or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, methods are expecting parameters. That's it enough. Okay, scanner is not required now. Now next one. In the first method, you're taking the connection or not?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Second method, you're taking the connection. Third method, you're taking the connection. Fourth method, you're
Yes,
taking
sir.
every time you're taking the connection. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, I want to take the connection whenever you create the object itself. Okay?
Create in class.
Declare globally. Write the constructor. You guys are with me? Write the statement here in the constructor. You are with me?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, I'm done. Okay? I want to take the connection.
Initializing.
You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay? We are not writing in each and every method. Look at now how I'm going to reduce the code. How many times the constructor will be executed?
Once.
Once, because we are creating only one time object, employee DAO. Whenever you are creating an object, automatically it will call the constructor and your connection is readily available. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, when you are taking the connection only one time, don't close every time. I'll tell you how to close in the future. Don't close every time. Yes or no?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I'm done. Okay,
And also that create connection. It should be initialized to null, right, at the start of the class.
No. If it is a local variable, if it is declared locally, meaning within the method, we need to initialize null.
Okay.
Understood? If when you are declaring globally, it's not required. By default, it will take null. If you want to initialize, you can initialize. It's up to you.
Okay.
Understood? Here also, its null is not required. Understood now?
Yeah.
Now tell me, look at my diagram and tell me, okay, how many class we are using? Can I see the database?
Yes, sir.
Please try to understand this. Can I see some Oracle database?
Yes, sir.
Oracle database is connected with which class? In my example?
Yeah.
Employee.
Employee DAO.
Excellent. Employee DAO.
Employee DAO.
Is that clear now? Employee DAO.
Yes, sir.
Employee DAO internally will use one class. What is that class? Come on, guys.
DB connection class.
The connection class. Yes.
Okay.
No. Whatever we are implementing, that only
Yes, sir.
applies. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Employee DAO. Which you are following? Employee DAO will
Yeah.
use DB connection class in order to get the connection or not? Employee DAO will use DB connection class and communicate with the database. Okay. How the employee DAO will be initiated? By using our client class. This is our client fellow.
Employee client.
Employee client. Look at the diagram. This diagram I'm going to use continuously. Try to understand this. Employee client. Whenever you run the employee client, you will get one console or not. What you are getting now? Console?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Console in the sense command prompt. Where you are entering the inputs. Console or not?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, okay. Now meaning user will be where user is communicating with what? Console or not now?
Yeah.
User is communicating with what?
Console.
Console.
How the console is coming? By using employee client. Can I say client class? That's what I'm calling it, the client class. This client class is communicated with the DAO. DAO is communicating with Oracle, but with the take a help of get connection.
DB connection.
If you're having any questions in this diagram, you can ask me now.
No questions.
No, sir.
Can you complete this by next class? Can you
Yeah.
complete this by next class?
Again,
Yes, sir.
tomorrow in the evening, right? Next class.
Next class?
Tomorrow in the evening, right? I mean, the same time.
Are you available your morning?
Yeah.
Ajay, you?
I don't know.
Yes, sir. In the morning. Okay.
You're available in the morning, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if I'm available, I'll ping you. Just connect. Otherwise, we'll connect tomorrow at same time.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Now here user is communicating with which one? Console, right?
Console.
Okay. In the next class, the user is communicating with the browser. That's called web-based application.
Okay, sir.
You guys are with me?
Yes, sir.
In that case, servlet will come in the picture.
Okay, sir.
You'll see in the
Sir,
next.
try to share this video, sir, please.
Sure, I'll share this video.
Want to-
Try to complete this. Is that clear?
Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
Now we are connecting with how many tables? Only one table. You try to work with two tables.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
One more thing. Hello.
Tell me, Vijay.
Yeah. One more thing. I mean, you have shared with us the individual videos. Can you just make it into a folder and share that whole folder so that we can access everything together?
Individual videos. I did get you.
No, I mean, when we have opened that, when we open our Gmail, we'll just get individual links for the videos.
Okay.
But when we try to access your channel, we are not getting any update. I mean, I am not getting any update of all the of the total playlist that you have shared.
Whatever I shared in the last class, that's the only last one.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Today one I'll share with you. Just let me know if you are facing any issues.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.